everyone, welcome to My Good Brain's March Sunday Art Club. Today we'll be working on bird watchers. These are handmade binoculars that you can do as a group activity with friends to then go outside and look for birds. This month we'll be focusing on activities to promote group bonding using activities like today's. The supplies that you'll need are paper, string or old shoelaces, color pencils or markers, tape, which is optional, and a stapler. To set up your space, you can turn on some music that helps you to feel calm or focused, or find a quiet space where you can also focus. Feel free to pause the video and set up your space. Use colored or white paper as the main part of our binoculars. It helps to use hard paper that is sturdier, but if you're like me and only have regular printer paper, that works too. If you're using white paper, you only need one piece of paper, so you can just cut that in half, but with colored, grab two different ones. Once you've cut your papers in half, see if you want to trim down the size of them just because they can end up being a bit big. Now that you've trimmed it, test them by rolling them without stapling or taping it, and if you like the size that you have now, let's move on to coloring. For coloring, you may be able to tell that I started off with color pencil, but it does not show up super well on camera, so I switched to using all markers. Depending on your preference though, you can choose to stay with using color pencils or switch to marker to make things appear easily. Now, I'm just going ahead to make very simple drawings on these two sheets of paper. Both these sheets will be the outer layer of paper for the binoculars, so make sure to not flip it over to draw things. If you need ideas on what to draw, think about how spring is rolling over and everything you like about it. Or, because we're making binoculars, draw things in nature that you often see. For example, I have some butterflies that I'll be drawing. And remember, these drawings don't have to be too serious because the main point is to be able to share with your friends at the end of this on how different each of yours are. Next, I've skipped ahead to draw on the other sheet of paper, so if you need time to draw more, pause here. Now, it's time to staple or tape our stuff together. Just like earlier, roll your sheet so that your drawings are on the outside and holding from one end, staple the two sides together like so. Do the same with your other sheet. Then, staple the two rolls together by holding it from where you want the staple to be and moving your hand slightly so that you can staple it down. I'm now cutting a hole into the top area for the rolls so that my string for my binocular can go in. This hole may be a little messy, but since it's on the inner side, it'll be okay. For string, I'm just using an old shoelace that I've had and stringing it through the binoculars and then tying a knot to make it secure. Now you have your binoculars. Thank you so much for joining us today at Sunday Art Club. And thank you to the sponsor of this video, Riya, who provided the materials used in this video as they help Sunday Art Club focus on using recycled and upcycled materials at home. My Good Brain Sunday Art Club videos are sponsored by Riya, wasting less, made easy. Find more Sunday Art Club activities here on My Good Brain's YouTube channel, and sign up for our emails to be the first to know when a new lesson debuts. See you soon!